Welcome back. In this series, we're breaking down every fundamental of business planning. And today, we're talking about how to conduct a competitive analysis. Let's make this simple. Competitive analysis means studying businesses that serve the same customer or solve a similar problem. It helps you answer practical questions like who else is competing for attention, what do they do well, where do they fall short, and where is the opportunity for your business. That matters because customers don't choose your business in isolation. They compare options. And if you understand those options clearly, you can make better decisions about your offer, pricing, experience, and positioning. Start by identifying your real competitors. For daily grind coffee, their direct competitors would be nearby cafes who also attract remote workers, freelancers, and students. Indirect competitors are different. They do not offer the exact same thing, but they compete for the same need. That could include co-working spaces, fast service coffee chains, libraries, or any way people go to work outside their home. This step matters because businesses define competition too narrowly. If you only look at businesses who look exactly like yours, you are missing a part of your market. Next, narrow the list. You do not need to study every business in the market. That becomes noisy too fast. Focus on the competitors that matter the most. Usually 3 to 5 strong competitors are enough for a useful analysis. For daily grind coffee, that might mean 2 independent cafes, 1 cafe chain with strong convenience, and 1 co-working cafe style space. That gives you enough range to compare your market without overcomplicating it. Then study what they actually offer. Look at the things customers experience directly. For daily grind coffee, that means coffee quality, menu variety, pricing, seating, Wi-Fi, speed of service, atmosphere, and convenience. Do not stop at the product itself. Look at the full experience. A competitor may sell a same kind of coffee but deliver a completely different experience. That difference matters. Next, look at how they position themselves. What do they want to be known for? Who are they trying to attract? And what message are they using? One cafe might position itself around speed and convenience. Another might focus on premium coffee. For daily grind coffee, it matters because it helps them understand what space in the market is crowded and what space is still open. Now, look at customer feedback. This is one of the fastest ways to understand what people actually care about. Check reviews, comments, and recurring complaints. For daily grind coffee, you might find that people love competitors' coffee, but always complaining about their limited seating. Or they like the location, but hate the noise. This is valuable because reviews reveal pattern, and patterns tell you what customers value and what frustrates them. Then compare strengths, weaknesses, and market gaps. A simple way to do is a light SWOT lens. Strengths are what do competitors do well, weaknesses are where they fall short, opportunities are the gaps that you can target, and threats are the things that may make it harder for you to compete, like strong brand loyalty, better locations, or aggressive pricing. For daily grind coffee, competitors' strengths can be a busy location and a strong brand recognition. Its weakness might be poor seating for people who want to work. That weakness creates an opportunity, and that is exactly what you want to find. Now use what you learned to shape your business. This is the point of competitive analysis. For daily grind coffee, competitive analysis might change your pricing, your seating layout, your Wi-Fi setup, your opening hours, your messaging, or the kind of customer experience you prioritize. And avoid a few common mistakes here. Do not copy competitors blindly. Do not analyze too many businesses, and do not focus only on the price. The goal is not to become another version of an existing business. The goal is to make sharper decisions about your own. So if you want to conduct a strong competitive analysis, keep it simple. Start by identifying your real competitors, then narrow the list. Study what they offer, how they position themselves, and what customers say about them. Compare their strengths and weaknesses. Look for market gap, then use these insights to make better business decisions. That is what competitor analysis is actually for. It helps you understand the market you're entering in and how to compete more intelligently inside it. And if you want help organizing that into a structured business plan, Upmetrics AI can help. The link is in the description, feel free to check it out. And if this series is helping you understand the fundamentals of business planning, make sure you hit subscribe. We're breaking it down one topic at a time.